Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today is Thursday. It's day number 53, and I'm feeling good. I'm focused. I'm clear. My appetite's under control. I'm going to skip Thursday again. This is my 48-hour fast part 4. This is the 4th week in a row that I've done this, my girl and I. We just left the gym and got a good old workout in. I hit some weights and did the elliptical machine, and now I'm fresh out the shower, and here I am. Today I want to talk about if you have an electric stove at home, I have an electric stove. On my stove, there's a button that says self-clean. We hardly pay attention to this button. Some people do, some people don't, but there's a button on your electric stove if you have one that says self-clean. And what that does is when you activate self-clean on your stove, what it does is it locks your stove, and then your stove gets to an extremely high temperature, probably the highest temperature it can go to. And what it does is all that food that you've been putting in the stove over the years, cooking and baking and all that stuff, all that grease and all that gunk and all that stuff that has accumulated in your stove over the years, the stove just burns all that stuff off. And once you activate that self-clean, you can't open the stove at all. So like 7 hours later, you open it and the stove looks like a brand new stove. And I like that analogy towards what your body does when it's trying to clean. Your body goes into self-clean when you're not eating. It's like, you know, your body's burning fat and just really trying to just burn all that stuff. It's like your body's in self-clean mode. The difference between a stove and your human body is you can put food in your body while your body's burning fat, and then it'll stop burning fat. That stove, once you activate self-clean, you can't open that stove, so you kind of mentally got to put your body in self-clean mode and not open your mouth to eat any food and allow your body to cleanse itself. So I like it to the analogy of your body. Once your stomach's empty and you haven't been eating any food, your body's like, okay, nobody's home. Let me go ahead and clean up the way I want to, get it nice and clean. Let me clean the body up. But the thing is, while the body's cleaning up and you keep snacking and eating, it's kind of like, the body's trying to clean up and you keep throwing stuff on the floor. Or you're doing dishes and people keep putting dirty dishes in there while you're trying to do dishes. You're not allowing the job to get done. You got to let your body have time where you're not taking in any calories and just let it burn that fat and go into self-clean mode. And, that's just the analogy I want to use. It's definitely a good tool for you to kind of mentally put yourself in that state. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.